Today I'm going to go further in depth in the tips I gave you and apply some new ones that I didn't include in my last video that will hopefully help you improve your yelling. First off my list is stomach, and by stomach I mean control. There's a little technique that is used in regular clean singing and for yelling. It's called, well at least I call it, the rubber tire trick, and that's where instead of breathing in like that to take a big deep breath in, you're gonna breathe and expand your stomach until it can't expand anymore and your stomach's full of air, or so it feels like it. And then try as much as you can as not to bring your chest up. And that helps your voice, and it also helps you, I guess you can say, like elongate certain syllables or anything in a stanza that you want. Like it helps you like lengthen your yells basically. So try doing that. And if you know any friends that are vocalists that do clean vocals, ask them about it. I'm pretty sure they know about it. The second thing for stomach is breathing patterns and techniques, and that also kind of goes with the rubber tire effect. So basically, which is kind of obvious, but you know, if you want to like go through a line and stanza really quick, you're gonna want to breathe in as deep as you can go, and then slowly release the air out as you're yelling. Now that also depends on the pitch you're yelling at. So if you want to go really slow but have a high pitch to it, you have to practice with your stomach, so you can have a fair amount of air coming out in each word, each syllable. So by the end of the line, you won't run out of breath, and you won't be able to like accent the end of it or something. And yet again, accent just means like, you know, add your own flair sound to the end of it. And if the same thing goes for low pitch. If you're going really low pitch, it's going to be maybe like a little bit harder for you to master to control it, because when you go low, you want your stomach to like stiffen up, and you just want to just bellow it out. It's just like a bellowing sound when it comes out deep. So you're going to want to try to practice your breath between each word, and find out a way, you know, it can work where you can go through a whole entire line or stanza really quickly without taking that much breath. And then third thing I have that applies to all the ones I said so far is feeling. If you're like me and you take breaks and you don't yell for a long time, you can possibly forget how to do your technique. If you do it for a long time, forget it, do it a long time. So once you got your technique down and your throat doesn't hurt and you feel comfortable doing it, like try your best as you're yelling to like, okay, this is how I feel, my stomach feels okay, I feel okay, so in order for me to yell, I should feel like this, and I know everything's okay, like my stomach should feel like this when I'm yelling right. If you know that, then and it's easier for you to remember when the time comes and you forget. Okay, then the second thing I have is pitch, which is like really important besides breathing with your stomach. Today I'm going to talk about how to differentiate tones, meaning the tones that you yell and the tones that other people you hear in bands yell. And that starts out with one of the basic things is finding your middle range, your mid regular range, and that is almost close to your talking pitch sound. Like you hear I'm talking now, well my mid range will be about here. It doesn't have to be exactly at this pitch. It could be somewhere close, but it's easier for you to hear how deep you can go and how high you can go if you know your middle ground. You understand what I'm saying? So you hear me talking now, so I'm going to practice doing my high pitch so you can hear and compare my mid-range to my high pitch. So I'm going to do my mid-range first, actually, not my high pitch. So, let me think of lyrics to say. I can't think of any. Wait, I have lyrics right here. Okay. What's your day? Wouldn't you die? I wouldn't mind you never woke up again. Okay, that's about my mid-range. So I'm gonna do real quickly my high-pitched sound. So let me think again of a high-pitched song with lyrics. I got a secret that you can't tell. I have created my own hell. Okay, that is my high pitch, and I'm gonna do my medium pitch again, so you can compare it to my low pitch. So once again, here's my middle range, medium range. Today's the day you see consequence. May you never wake up again. Okay, that is my mid range. Now I'm gonna do my low pitch range, which probably won't go that low because I'm sitting down right now, but I'm gonna try my best for you. So I can't think of anything. Our wolves over the road, leave nothing but sever bones. Okay, that is my low pitch. So I'm gonna do right now my high pitch to my low pitch, so you can hear a difference, so we can actually see what you're supposed to do. So I'm gonna do this one song that it goes really quickly from high pitch to low pitch, but it's only like 2 words, so I'm sorry if it's not that long. So to its close. There you go. And once again, that's also easier for you to hear other people's techniques once you know your range, your medium to low to high range, you know how they sound. Then when you're listening to a song or to a person yelling, it's easier for you to distinguish their medium and their low and their high, which is in metal music it's kind of easy because there's like always a big difference between our lows and our highs. But if you're like me and you're trying to find your own technique but have a combination of other people's, it's very important for you to hear their variations in their lows and their highs, and finding their middle range is really important. And now I guess I'm moving on to movement. And by movement, I'm talking about when you're at the gig, and to get that extra flair in a song, or you could be recording too. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm talking about exaggerating sounds and words. This is gonna sound really corny, but pretend like those lyrics you're saying actually mean something to you, and other lyrics have like a mean, mad tone. Then you should like get pumped up and feel like you're mad and you want to kick someone's ass, and then start yelling. And what I found is that when you do that, there's certain like little things that you do when you're mad, or if you're sad, if you feel more emotional, that it translates into you yelling or singing, and it makes it sound better because you can't really add those emotional sounds to something if you're not actually trying to be emotional with the song. So relating to a song is really important for you to have an extra flair that's actually helps you be more individual as a yeller or a singer. And lastly, I have drinks and food. And some of this may be really, really obvious to most of you, but then there's the other half that's not. And by obvious, I'm meaning food. It's the same thing like if you're running, you're not going to eat a whole gigantic meal and go run like 7 miles because you're vomit. So, same thing with yelling. If you know you're gonna yell and you've planned a gig, if you've planned to show your friends you're yelling, then don't eat a lot of food. I mean, you can eat food, but just don't eat a lot of it because that will make you feel full, obviously. And once again, your stomach and your feeling will be a little bit off. So don't try to eat a lot of food while you're yelling because you'll get sick. And then with drinks, most people don't know is that when you're yelling or singing, don't drink cold drinks. You should drink warm, room temperature drinks. The reason that you shouldn't drink cold drinks is that it contracts your muscles in your throat and it makes it harder for them, to loosen up. By drinking warm drinks, it keeps your muscles loose and relaxed. So when you're yelling, they won't be strained as much. And that's all I have to say for today. If you have any questions, most likely other people will have the same questions, so don't be afraid to ask. And I'm more than willing to help my fellow metalhead fans. So, anything for metal. If you have a question about anything, just let me know. Send me a comment or a message or whatever, the same thing. And I'll try my best to help you. And if you do send something, I may not be able to respond quickly because I'm in college right now and I'm really, really busy as shit. But I'll try. And thanks for watching. And if you want to see these techniques actually used, watch my videos and you can see like how I form my lips and going high and going low. And that might be able to help you with your yelling. So, thanks for watching.